All right, let's move on. It's my favorite day of the week. It's Tammy Tuesday. What's going on, Tammy?
Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday. So, today I want to talk to you guys about the difference between an appraisal waiver and waiving the appraisal. They are two different things. An appraisal waiver means that the lender has receipt based on the value and running it through an automated underwriting system and a proprietary algorithm. The lender has deemed the property's value as acceptable and therefore does not require an appraisal. So that is an appraisal waiver. That's what we as lenders all love when we're running your loans through automated underwriting. We're like, yes, no appraisal required. That's the key word. Now, an appraisal waiver or waiving the appraisal means that you guys are trying to win in multiple offer situations. So your buyers agree to waive inspections, waive mortgage contingencies, and waive the appraisal. You may still be required to have an appraisal done. It just means by waiving the appraisal, your buyer takes responsibility for whatever that value comes in at. So now here is when we're never going to get an appraisal waiver from the lender. We're never getting them on investment properties. We're never getting them on government loans, FHA, VA. We're never getting appraisal waivers on those, and we're never getting them on cash out refinances. I feel like there's one more. Cash out refinances, multifamilies, investment properties, never going to happen. Rental loans, never going to happen. Government loans, never going to happen. So if you've got your nice vanilla 20% down, maybe the house was sold 3 to 5 years ago, good chance we're going to get an appraisal waiver. I've seen it where it's happened on 10% down. I've seen it happen for condos. And I've never seen it happen for less than 10% down. So they have to put down at least 10% to even have a slight chance. So does anyone have any questions about this? I know I'm not allowed to open up to the floor, but type them in the chat. I'll answer some questions. This must come up 5 times a day. So there's a difference between the appraisal waiver and waiving the appraisal. Appraisal waiver, lender says price is acceptable. Appraisal waiver, you're taking responsibility for however that appraisal comes in. That's Tammy Tuesday. Happy summer and happy last day of Amazon Prime. Bye.
Thanks, Tammy. That was great clarification. Certainly helped me. Guys, like Tammy said, if you have any questions, anything, put it in the chat. Tammy will answer you right now. Okay, so a few announcements, more than a few. So today, 11 o'clock and 2 o'clock, I believe, unless something's changed, we still have Conquer Command classes, 11 o'clock and 2 o'clock in this Zoom room. Ignite today, 4 o'clock. Today, tomorrow, and Thursday, Ignite, the second week of Ignite. I know you guys are off to a great start. So if you've missed the first week, it's okay. Those sessions are recorded. Jump into Ignite today at 4 o'clock. All Agent Mastermind tomorrow, 1 o'clock. I know we had Capper Mastermind yesterday, and the All Agent Mastermind is tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Rainmaker Mastermind is 1 o'clock on Thursday. Oh, one thing I'd like to announce, and it's clear things up a little bit. We planned a potluck lunch here in the Stanford Market Center for tomorrow at noon, and that is open to everybody. I know we put it out there on Facebook, and I believe there was an email that went out. If you want some clarification on that, I know a couple of Ridgefield agents have signed up to bring a potluck lunch and come down here for lunch tomorrow. Everybody is welcome. So if you need clarification on that, reach out to me or Skylar, and we can get that to you. But it's tomorrow. We're real excited. Going to have a group of us get together in person and have lunch, and we have a massage chair for all that tension that you guys have. So that will be very helpful for everybody. That's it for announcements, I think. So today we're very happy and thrilled to have our spotlight guest speaker with us. The one and only Scott Leroy of Scott Leroy Marketing. is with us today, and we are thrilled. I only get to see Scott maybe at family reunion or whatever, so I get to see him again. I am psyched. And Scott's going to talk to us. All of you newer agents who have joined us, you've worked with Scott hand in hand, and now Scott's here to tell you exactly what's available to everybody in both our market centers through Scott Leroy Marketing. Scott, thank you for being here.
Yeah, thank you so much for having me. I appreciate it. So much like Stephen was talking about, so we're basically here to really help with all of your KW technology, really to make your life that much simpler at the end of the day. So a couple of big things that we're definitely here to help out with, and I'll put a couple items inside the chat section on here too, just to make everything a little bit easier. First and foremost, we're obviously here for that agent onboarding process to get you completely up and running. But one thing that I always like to highlight for all agents is that it's not just for new agents anymore, because obviously so much is consistently changing at the end of the day that we really want to make it as simple as possible and backtrack and spotlight everyone on there. So even if you signed up, 6 months, a year ago, 2 years ago, so much is constantly changing that it's always nice to go through and basically just say, hey, as of June 22nd, do I have the most up-to-date tools to set up? So I just put inside in the chat section our existing agent questionnaire, just to kind of spotlight everything possible for you on there. So please feel free to utilize that. Another big item that I always like to highlight inside these meetings is definitely all of our training classes on here too. So every Monday through Friday, we have a live training class right at 1 p.m. Eastern time that is typically about 1 hour, and it'll usually go over pretty much all the different command applets. So we have courses that are purely on smart plans. We have courses on opportunities, on DocuSigns, database management, the IDX website. The sky's kind of the limit at the end of the day. And every Tuesday, so today, obviously, we also have an overview class on all the different tools. So that way it'll give you an idea of everything that's now accessible for you to utilize, all the different items that are available in the back end. And I always kind of call it our teaser trailer of our Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday class to just give you a full overview of everything possible. So please feel free to hop on there. They are live, so feel free to interact with us. And the way I always describe our classes is at the end of the day, they're pretty much like the Bob Ross television show, if you ever remember that show, where basically he's painting and you're painting along with him. So it's all hands-on. It's meant for you to do with us at the end of the day. Now, beyond obviously all the training classes, please feel free to reach out to us if you ever have any support questions, if you have any issues, questions, concerns, anything of that sort. We are here to help out. Our hours are based on the KWRI hours, just to make it simple for everyone. So our phone support is from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. Eastern time to mimic their 9 to 5 Central time. And then exactly. And then our email support, we say, is from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. or Eastern time. It's really whenever the first person gets on or the last person leaves. I was answering emails last night until about midnight. And when I got on this morning at 8 a.m., there are people already on before me answering emails too. So please feel free to obviously reach out to us if you have any issues, questions, or concerns on any of your tools. And if you need help with anything, we have about 50 plus free services in our support section that we can actually help you out with as well too. So if you need help, maybe you have a new headshot, a new email, a new bio you need updated. If you have, a CSV file or just contacts in general that you need added to command, we can help to import those immediately. So please feel free to take a look at scottleroymarketing.com/support in order to access all of our free services. These are typically items that you would hire a marketing or admin person to do for you that we're just going to do completely complimentary to make your life easier. All right, and then the final item I always like to highlight for agents on here is all of our templates. So feel free to take a look at all of our templates we have accessible over on our site. They're all through Google Slides at the end of the day to make your life a little bit easier. So as long as you have a Mac or a PC, they're all available for you to utilize. All you'll need to do is just have a KW.com email or a Gmail account, and it's pretty much like utilizing PowerPoint at the end of the day online to make your life that much simpler. So that way you can go through, you can edit all the templates, you can add in your own information. And the biggest question I always get is, yes, there are email signature templates, so you can utilize those immediately on there. So we have a little bit over 1,000 templates that you can utilize at any time that are just in addition to what's available on Designs or any other platform you may be utilizing. All right, and just to give y'all a heads up, I did not put this in the beginning, so I apologize. If you are looking to access our site, it's going to ask for a password on there. The password is your market center number. All right, so in this case, it's either 612 or 471 that'll give you access to everything on our site. So please feel free to add that in, and that'll give you access to all the different tools. That way you can take advantage of everything possible. But please feel free to reach out to us. Think of us as basically an extra staff member in the office to help you out with all of your KW technology. And our goal is really to make your life that much simpler and help to leverage all these things off your plate. So feel free to reach out and let us know how we can help out with everything.
That's awesome, Scott. Truly, I mean, I'll tell you guys, I mean, this is an untapped resource. I know a lot of us are not using it. I mean, I hear Adonis always directing people to Scott Leroy Marketing with questions that are asked, because this is a resource that's available to us, and you really need to take advantage of it. I didn't even know about the webinar and the training section, which I'm going to look at. I knew about it, but I never really dove into it. That's something that we're going to take advantage of, Scott. And another thing that I will say, kudos to you, Scott, and your team. Whenever I have sent an email to Scott's organization, I get a response in 2 minutes max. I mean, they're very responsive. They're always there for you. So don't hesitate to reach out to them. And it is truly, they're an extension of us. It's like having another staff member, truly. So we need to take advantage of that. Scott, thank you so much for being with. Anybody have any questions for Scott while we have him? Anything is fair game, guys. Any tech question? None? Maybe they'll put it in the chat. I don't know. But guys, seriously, check out. Go ahead.
Hi. What was the website again for Scott Leroy Marketing?
Yeah, of course. I'll put that inside the chat section, make it a little bit easier on here.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem. So it's just scottleroymarketing.com. So it's a little bit of a doozy. So I may suggest copying that one.
Appreciate it.
Of course.
Anybody else? Templates explanations. What's in the templates, Scott?
Yeah, so this will actually be pretty much anything and everything that you may be looking for. We have some just listed type pieces, email signatures. We have pieces around holiday posts as well too. There's even CMA options on it. So you'll be able to find pretty much any type of template that you may be looking for on there, really just to help out a little bit further. And it's all just kind of a plug and chug type option. So you're going to see, here's a headshot of myself, unfortunately, that you can change out and put inside your own headshot, a place where we have the information already set for you to just kind of put inside your own info for your office address, for your email, your websites. We have everything already created on there that you can just put inside your own info, and you'll be good to go to utilize immediately.
Great. A lot of stuff there. Any more questions, guys?
Hey, Scott.
Yes, sir.
Quick question. So the password you said is 612 or your center number. What's the screen name then?
Yeah, so there shouldn't be a screen name on there. It'll only ask
just
for a
password?
password.
Okay.
Yep, just a password, and that's all you'll need.
Perfect. Thank you.
I see.
And is that for everything, for like all the things that you offer today?
Yes, sir. Yes, that's for everything on there. Yeah, that'll give you access to all of our tools and all of our KW resources on it.
Perfect.
Yes, sir.
Any more questions while we have Scott? Again, you can always email him and he responds quickly as he possibly can. All righty. Scott, thank you so much for taking the time.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
So, who does the Facebook business page link connection, like with the link between the Facebook business page and the Facebook regular Facebook page?
Yeah, so in this case, are you looking to connect it from command over to Facebook, where you can kind of post everything from command directly? Or are you looking to kind of have a Facebook page set up instead of a personal profile?
Yeah, Facebook business page set up.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, so that's something that we do have external kind of resources that are available on there, kind of, external options that are accessible to if you are looking for anyone to kind of manage your social media, manage your digital marketing, anything of that sort. So if you'd like to, feel free to reach out to me on here so we can chat further about that too. That's something that's kind of external from all the services that we're offering for the office on there. But we do have digital marketing packages to kind of help to alleviate all that off your plate too. But we'll always start with all the free items to make sure that's completely taken care of immediately.
Great. Okay, one last chance. Don't be shy. All righty. That's it. That's a wrap. Thank you, Scott, so much.
Of course. Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. I'm sure you'll be hearing from a lot of these guys.
Sounds perfect. Have a great
All
day
right.
today.
Thank you. All right. How cool is this? We're going from Scott Leroy. We're going right into Marty Miller. Adonis, what do we have today from Marty?
Like all the legends are here. Thanks, Scott Leroy, man. We really love this guy. This guy is one of the nicest people out there, too, man. Scott is awesome. Next time we go to family reunion in person, go say hello to Scott if he's out there. Anyway, today we're going to be talking about how you can do a 33 touch inside of smart plans in Command.
Good morning, Keller Williams, and welcome back to the KW Command 66-Day Challenge 5.0, and today is day 14. Yesterday, I introduced you to the Smart Plans applet, and today we're going to start going through the KWRI Smart Plans to show you a little bit more information about each one of those. So let's head over to the diploma icon, get into our Smart Plans, and today we're going to talk Neighborhood Nurture, Quarterly Call, and Birthday. So in order to access the previously created smart plans so that you're not recreating the wheel, you're just going to click on this library tab and then scroll down to the section where it says Keller Williams. Here on the screen, you're going to see the biweekly neighborhood nurture. And then if you scroll to the right, you will see the monthly neighborhood nurture. These two smart plans incorporate the next door neighborhood component that we have inside of contacts. And we talked about the importance of adding neighborhoods when we were on day 9 earlier in the challenge. And this is where that smart plan comes into play. So if you click on view steps, you can see that it's basically going to send that automatic email with an update for what's being listed and or sold in your contact's specific assigned next door neighborhood. And then it's going to wait 30 days and then repeat unlimited number of times. So this will happen every 30 days. And then on your bi-weekly version, you'll see if you view those steps, this will happen every 14 days. So this one every 2 weeks, the other one once a month. Guys, these two are very powerful smart plans. They deliver hyper-local market data to your contacts, and they're simple, easy, and free. All you have to do, again, go back to day 9 if you don't remember, and make sure you have assigned the neighborhood either by adding the address or manually assigning it from the map, and then go in and assign the contacts to this smart plan. In order to assign contacts to a smart plan, it's just a matter of adding that smart plan to your library. And this one's already in the library, so you can see I can't download it, it's already there. And then I have a couple of choices. I can come back to smart plans and go find that actual specific smart plan. So let's go in, this is probably on my page 2. Here it is, biweekly neighborhood nurture, and I can add people just by clicking on add contact and then search by their name. In addition, I can add people to a smart plan by clicking on contacts, opening their contact record, and then adding them to the smart plan from the smart plan tab. So I'd click on smart plans and then add to. So I highly recommend the use of the biweekly and or monthly neighborhood nurture smart plans to deliver hyperlocal market data to your clients. Next, I wanted to show you the quarterly call plan. So this plan is very simple and yet very effective in that the steps essentially are going to provide you with a task reminder to call your specific contact. And you can see the task will actually say the contact's first name, last name, and their phone number. So if you don't necessarily have to, you don't even need to dive into their contact record. You can call them directly from the task. The plan then waits 90 days and repeats. If you periodically add your database to this quarterly call plan, you would have the ability then to call your entire database 4 times per year. Now, it's important that you don't add your entire database to this smart plan all at once, because then you're going to get several hundred, several thousand tasks, and then 90 days, the same thing will happen. So we'll talk about stagger adding in a future challenge, but just a heads up, be careful adding people to this quarterly call plan, add them over time. The last smart plan I wanted to show you for today, at least, is the birthday smart plan. So this plan is actually triggered off of the birthday that you add inside of your contacts record. This birthday smart plan can be customized somewhat with regards to the text message, and I did want to show you that. So if we come in and click on add smart plan, you can see once again, I have this smart plan already downloaded, so it won't let me do it, but you would want to download it and then come into your My Smart Plans, and we're gonna find that birthday smart plan. I believe that's also on my page too. And we will come down and find the birthday smart plan. Sorry guys, I have a few smart plans in here, can you see? So we're gonna find that birthday smart plan, here it is, and we're gonna click on the edit button. Now the only thing that we can edit inside of here is the actual text that goes out, and I highly recommend that you do edit that text. In its stock form, it just says happy birthday. Now remember, you're going to be texting people via this smart plan from your Twilio phone number, which very few of your contacts will have that Twilio number. So if you don't identify who you are, they're not going to know who the text is really from most times. So my recommendation is that you say, hey, and then there is a, or hello or hi, however you greet people. And then this F symbol here is for merge fields. You can use that to bring in your contact's first name. So you can see it says, hey, contact first name. And then it's Marty Miller with Kelly Williams. I just wanted to reach out and wish you a happy birthday. And that way, whenever I'm putting my contacts on this smart plan, the text will be from me very clearly, even though it's coming from my Twilio number. So if you were to add all of your contacts to the biweekly neighborhood nurture, then you would end up with 26 touches there. If you add everyone to the quarterly call plan, you would have an additional 4 touches there. So you're up to 30 touches. If you add your contacts to this birthday smart plan and actually carry through on all 4 tasks, you would essentially have a 33 touch plan with just those 3 smart plans applied to all of your contacts. Now, we're going to go, actually on Tuesday, we're going to go into a couple of other smart plans that are available from KWRI. But for today, highly recommend utilizing a combination of these 3 smart plans to start off a consistent touch plan via smart plans to mimic a 33 touch campaign. Guys, this weekend is Memorial Day. We remember the fallen who have fought to provide us with the freedoms that we enjoy today. So I hope all of you will remember those that fought in our honor, and you think about them this weekend as we enjoy time with family and friends.
All right. Well, that was awesome. Very, very detailed. So tomorrow we're going to talk about MREA lead generation smart plans, 8x8, midterm and long-term nurture. So that'll be awesome.
Awesome. All right, guys, make it a great day. Happy Tuesday. See ya.
Thank you very much, guys. Have a good day.
See you, Derek.
Oh, snap. What's up, brother?